Okay, folks, this will be an interesting one. A bit strange. Let's see how we can make this look really nice. Okay, let's see what this is. It is, woohoo, an owl, and he's got actual furry, synthetic hairy type fur, and it says here, wishing you owl kinds of birthday fun. Yeah, okay. So it's an owl, of course. It's a bit of a novel kind of a card. Yeah, it's an interesting one, I must say. Very novel. I'm not talking coronavirus anyway, folks. Novel coronavirus, which is what, yeah, terrible. It's horrible what's going on here in Sydney, Australia, under this unpleasant but necessary lockdown. It's not good. It's not party friendly. It's not any of that. And if you're having a birthday, forget about a party. You can't do that unless you want to spread the disease and get in trouble. It's not worth it. Anyway, that looks really quite nice. I think we've got to enlarge it a bit more, so we're going to use this as our master copy. But basically, yeah, there is no more birthday parties and shit like that unless you want to get in trouble and spread the disease. Well, that's pretty much not what you want either way. We will get out of it, folks, but we all must band together as a nation and get vaccinated. In particular, New South Wales, where this shit's going down. Shit's hit the fan long ago, and it keeps hitting the fan even harder and harder. It's gone probably more from going from being a case of shit hitting the fan to being more like a fucking shitstorm we have down here. So it's more of a shitstorm now rather than just the shit hitting a proverbial fan, or proverbial shit hitting a proverbial fan. So what can I say? You can't escape it. Anyway, that looks really quite nice. The colours in that look really nice. I could see a nice curvature to it. I do think that does look nice. I wonder if that's where the centre of the job is going to be. But yeah, we have to fucking just abide by the guidelines and the rules, however much rules are fucking boring and difficult. Anyway, I know it's just so boring, you know, there's just no fucking fun having to deal with this shit, you know, and everyone's getting weary of it. And it really is, it's so unrewarding now because we're trying our best overall to get the numbers down so we can get out of lockdown, and now it looks like the disease has got the fucking control of everything, and it doesn't seem to matter what we throw at it. It bounces back in our faces, and the fucking COVID disease known as Delta is laughing at us. It's fucking laughing at us. We're using our imaginations here, folks. So she's laughing at us. Delta is laughing at us. And she's having fun making people sick, making people do things to attempt not to get sick. She's laughing at us when people go to hospital, and she certainly has a good laugh overall when someone fucking well dies. And it's not fucking funny, but she thinks it's a joke. And she's just laughing while we're just trying everything to stop her from controlling the situation. I'm so angry at her, but I'm angry at the person who transmitted it in the first place, that stupid, legendary idiot known as the limo driver, starting the Bondi cluster. Stupid fucktard. Pity he didn't get in trouble for it, if I'm correct. Stupid asshole. Anyway, that's come up looking really quite nice. I do think maybe we could do what's called a switcheroo. So we're just going to switch these around and see if we can make a better pattern. But yeah, it's like it takes just one fucktard to start the avalanche of sickness. And the only way we can get out of this shit is to get vaccinated as a fucking nation, especially New South Wales, but as a nation also, so we don't have any more lockdowns and alerts and masks and QR codes and social distancing, all that shit that's become familiar. We can get rid of it, hopefully soon. Anyway, that looks really quite interesting. I think now, I do wonder if there's another switcheroo. I can see another potential pattern. But basically we can't just keep playing this game of what I call tippy toes forever. Tippy toes worked at the beginning last year, and it worked, and lockdowns typically do work, but they don't work all that well with Delta, and Sydney's lost control too much, and even even when you do get the control, it just takes a little problem and then it starts up again, and then the lockdown has to happen. I think that's the best arrangement. I think now, I do wonder if there's another one, or maybe we'll just call it quits.